Savannah Marshall's MMA debut win might not have gone as smoothly as she'd hoped, but for the fight fans, it was a proper slobber knocker. Her PFL Europe main event against Vargas was 4.5 minutes of pure chaos. Vargas knew the undisputed super middleweight boxing champ had mean hands, so she went after her with leg kicks and takedowns. The unknown factor was Marshall's grappling game, but she got up every time, which is something her old rival Claressa Shields has had trouble with. Marshall is the only woman to have beaten Shields in the squared circle, but T-Rex avenged that lone loss with an extremely competitive 10-round decision in 2022 to unify the women's middleweight division. Before that, Shields had already had 2 MMA bouts with the PFL. The first, she won with a 3rd-round TKO after being out-grappled for the first 2 rounds. The second, she lost by split decision after Abigail Montez exposed Claressa's inexperience on the mat and off her back. Following her win over Marshall in boxing, Shields re-entered the PFL Smart Cage earlier this year and bounced back with a split decision victory of her own. However, Kelsey DeSantis proved that Shields still has a long way to go with her grappling. Savannah's mission in her MMA debut seemed to be don't do what Claressa did. She succeeded, and then some, and she let her rival know it before calling her out for an MMA fight. "Where's my old pal Claressa?" she asked before spotting her at cageside. "That's how you get up off the floor, babe." While Savannah did show an ability to get off the mat, her friend, the UFC interim heavyweight champ Tom Aspinall, isn't so sure she should be calling out Shields just yet. "I think one more would be better, just to get the feel of the cage," he said. "The feel of the cage, no shoes on, little gloves, punches coming towards you, kicks. Like, she needs to get used to it all. And I think one more before a big one with Shields." Also on the card were 8 quarterfinal bouts in the PFL's European competition. The welterweight Jack Grant made it through to semifinals, as did the bantamweights Julian Lopez, Khurshid Kakarov, and Alexander Luster. And there were 4 women's flyweight quarterfinal fights on the card too, with Chanel Dyer, Karolina Wojcik, Valentina Skititsi, and Paulina Wilanuska all going through to the next round. Thanks for watching, and remember, if you want more fight sports in your life, just hit the subscribe button.